Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So today we are going to make some progress on our wall, I think. Probably do this bit here, maybe. Actually, no, that's probably not advised. We'll do this bit here. Because if we do this one and they come down here, then they've got... Well, they could still go through here, I suppose, but they might end up attacking the walls. Whereas they end up here and then they just probably walk through. So we'll do this back wall here first. We are finally out of the worst of the volcanic winter. As you can see, there is no more snow and everything is growing again. So we've got people replanting trees in this area. This is going to be our tree farm here. And yeah, we've got all of our crops growing again. We still have... Oh dear. Alright, well, it was looking nice and then a psychic ship turned up. It's only low level, but that will increase as time goes on. A mysterious crashed ship of a spaceship. It may contain exotic materials, computers, and even AI personas. This kind of technology can be dangerous. I know it's dangerous. It has ended runs for me quite often. We don't have any mortar shells, unfortunately. Wasn't there some mortar shells from these guys? Oh, we must have sold them, I guess. That's a shame. Because we could have made some explosive IEDs, and maybe when the aliens spawn, which is inevitable, then we could have just blown them up. But looks like we're going to have to make a miniature defense grid here. So we've got defense there, then we've got blam blam, blam blam, and yeah, that should do. And then structure, I think we'll just make it out of... we could make it out of limestone, I suppose. Yeah, it's only 5 each. 20 limestone like that, and then we can take cover behind it, shoot at this, and then when they spawn, we've actually got some cover to take, which is going to be pretty sweet. So we'll get working on that ASAP. Once that's gone, we'll get AI persona cores, which we can use for absolutely nothing, but we can sell them. So that's good. Slappy Wag's on his way. Good to know. Alright, Sammy, how's it going? Just loads of bruising. Good, we're not giving you medicine for that. And Martin, same for you. Cool. Our kittens are making sweet love. Ghostface and Attila, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is. Utterly useless having cats, because they can't do anything. Same with Yorkshire Terriers, but we'll keep a few around. Maybe sell the puppies to traders and things like that. Alright. Looks like we've mostly finished that. I'm wondering whether or not I should build a turret and run a line down. I don't think it's going to be too necessary. We'll see. We've almost finished it, so let's make sure everybody's well armed and ready to go. We've got Dead Man's Power helmets, which nobody seems to want to wear, but you've got a helmet on, haven't you? That is a helmet. Yep, military helmet. We've got military helmet there. Kevlar helmet, power armor helmet. So we've actually pretty well set up for war. I think everybody's got a... No, you don't actually. No. I thought most people had armor vests, but seems like I was wrong. We don't really have any good armor vests, so the ones that we do have in here are essentially degraded to the point where they are useless. I'm going to change someone up on whoever's got the worst weapon. Let's see. We've got pretty decent weapons, to be perfectly honest. Boo Boo's a melee unit, so I'm not going to give her what I plan on doing anyway. Alright, Martin. You're going to take the EMP grenades. EMP grenades are great against mechanoids, which is exactly what's going to be spawning out of that horrendous thing. So, once you're equipped, I think in the morning, once we're all fully rested and maybe hopefully healed as well, then we'll go and attack. It's mostly just bruising, but consciousness is weakened, which means that their accuracy and movement speed and all sorts of horrible stuff isn't great. So we need you at full strength. In fact, I'm going to force you to rest until healed. We'll speed up time. I want everybody exactly where they need to be. Your needs seem very low and they're getting lower. That's a problem. You're sick. It's muscle parasites, of course. Ugh. Well, maybe we won't have Hitchcock go on this little war. because he's just bound to mental break when we get up there anyway. Oh dear, the snow is spreading. Idle colonist, Namu. Well, do you not need rest? Apparently not. Oh, you're a night owl, aren't you? That makes so much more sense. Okay, I guess I'll just tell you to build some wooden deadfall traps. Actually, we have a lot less wood than we have steel, so build some deadfall traps like that, I guess. That's something for you to do. Only for as many as you can build before people start to wake up anyway, because we're going to deconstruct them anyway. There's no point having them there. Beyond having an Namu, having something to do. Alright, everybody's... Ooh. Takuya has gotten food poisoning from the caribou meat. Sure. There's simple meals there, but sure. Oh. Eat that hare if it's still around after the fox has had its way with it. Looks like it. Alright, we're gonna cancel that one and cancel these two, because the steel's there to complete these. And once that's done, we will open fire on this poisoned ship and have some fun. Hitchcock, you're only a major break now. The ancient structure has driven nearby animals mad. Oh god. Lawrence, help. Help Hitchcock. Hitchcock, run. Uh-oh. Actually, Hitchcock, you're gonna have to fire back, buddy. There we go. Alright. Hitchcock, go rest until healed. Sammy, get up. Everybody, except for Hitchcock, is now drafted. There we go. Bring them up here. And get ready for a fight. Alright. Lawrence, I'm going to put you there. Martin, I'm going to put you... Actually, maybe you should go there. Just so you've got full reign, because these EMPs are going to stun any mechanoids. So they won't be firing back for quite some time, in theory. Alright. Anybody else? There we go. Namu, go there. And GSP, go there. Sammy with a minigun, go there, I guess, actually. Sammy with a minigun, go there. And Boo Boo, go there. I think that's everybody. It is. Alright. So, Sammy, fire at the crash ship part with your minigun, please. And we'll see what we've got. Oh dear. Is that an Inferno cannon? It is. I want you to get rid of the minigun one first, though. I think you're already firing at it. Then fire at that one. Stun them all in place. There you go. It won't fire back now. And then fire at that one. Keep them stunned. Should be all we need to do. Ah, they've adapted already. Everybody up and fire on this last one, though. It's down. Except for Boo Boo. Don't be a fool. Nice. Alright, this is textbook. Come on. Last little bit. There we go. That was wonderful. Alright. Boo Boo, can you please go around this way if you're gonna... There we go. Melee attack it. Nice, nice. Alright, I don't think you can harvest anything from these guys. No, you can just shut them down, and it's probably a lot quicker to do. And we'll deconstruct and cancel the building of that. And take your shoddy minigun. Awesome. Undraft everybody. Get to work, boys. And ladies. I think we've got more ladies. Awesome. So, AI persona cores are the major thing to come from this, and they have a market value of 4,000 silver. So, we can take one of them on a caravan journey with us. And in theory, get a lot of money. If they're willing to take it anyway. Okay. So, we built that out of slate. What's the stone blocks that we've got here? It's still slate. Okay. So, oh, mad animal. Local alpaca's gone mad. Alright, well, we're just gonna turn on the power. I think most people are in the base right now, so just these two that are at risk. And actually, it looks like these three should just meet up and fight it themselves. Bring them down here. There we go. Fantastic. GSP. Please melee attack it to death. Thank you. And that's a bit of meat. Alright. It's going well, officially. There was a chance for it to go horribly wrong, but with the EMP grenades, and in fact, whoever had them, I think it was Martin, yeah. Take the good sniper rifle, I think. Or the normal survival rifle. I think a good sniper rifle that's slightly degraded is a lot better. Oh, we have power issues. We have no wood. That would explain a lot. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Wherever you can. Wood's becoming a bit of a problem. We're having to go further for it every single time as well. At least we're in a nice temperature where we don't technically need... I'm gonna hold that door open. Where we don't technically need any of the heaters or coolers. But keeping those turrets off will probably mean that we can get that power back. It's probably what's draining it most of all. But having this much dependency on wood is not a good thing, especially if we can't get any. It's a bit shocking, honestly. Once the volcanic winter's gone as well, these solar panels will do a lot better, because they don't do as well in volcanic winter, and we should already be out of it, really. I figured that was what was causing half of the cold temperatures, but apparently I'm wrong. How's these potato plants? 91%. Cool. See, we're not even through our previous harvest, and these ones are already ready to go, so... Hitchcock needs something to do. Is Hitchcock not good at plant cutting? It's the useful jobs that he could be doing are the ones he's incapable of. It's always great to see. Alright, well, I guess I'll send you on a hunting trip. Let's see, hunt these rabbits, I guess. I'll give you something to do. There's a tortoise there. Sammy's fully healed. Good to see. Alright. And I need someone to do some more crafting. Tony, what are you doing most of all? What are you doing right now? Refueling the generator. Oh, man-hunting pack of muffalos. That is a lot of muffalos. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this is not held open. Do we have the power right now? Ugh. Alright. Turn off our lights. Turn on our turrets. We might not be able to take on this muffalo pack is what I'm thinking, because how many of them are there? 14. We'll be able to take a fair few, and the turrets probably will take the rest. But we might have to confine ourselves to the base almost immediately. Right, you three, get back here. Right now. Right now. Uh-oh. Right, what else is on that we can switch off? I think that's pretty much it. We're not really running much. The odd light here and there, but... And the sun lamp that needs to stay on. Alright, everybody. Craft. Come this way. Right, Hitchcock there. Martin there. Lawrence there. Mr. Wiz there. Solak there, and Armour there. Holy crap. Was that a gunshot, or were you just... Oh, you've just had your right leg shot off. Oh, God. Alright. Sammy might not make it. Tony, go there. Boo Boo, go there. You gotta block them. Boo Boo, this is all on you. Hitchcock, I'm gonna have to move you in there so you can't get through. Here they come. This is where it counts. Tony's down. Boo Boo, get on it. You've got this. Yes, alright. Need you to help these other guys. Get the ones that have come through. Hitchcock has been shot to death. Oh, we were so close. Alright. Well, somebody needs to rescue Sammy. In fact, where's Mr. Wiz? Please don't tell me he's down. He's alright. He's got a gunshot here and there. Need to rescue Sammy right now. She's missing a leg and she's probably going to bleed out in, 15 hours. Everybody else, please, rescue. Rescue. You can hold this door open now, if that helps. And hold that one open if it helps as well. You can turn the turrets back off. Well, I didn't expect to get through this unscathed, but I would have hoped to have done a lot better than we did. Can you rescue Tony, please, GSP? Right, Mr. Wiz, where are you? Are you carrying... Do we not have any medicine? Oh, God, we have no medicine. Alright. We might be in a bit of a tough situation here. Because Sammy is missing a leg, and without medicine, that likely means that she's going to get an infection. Where are you, Mr. Wiz? I need you to treat everybody. Everybody, Mr. Wiz. Nobody left untreated. We've got a fire on our crops. Get it? No, at least it's not so useful crops, but still. You actually managed to tend to it now, apparently. That's good to see. Of all the things you could be healing, Mr. Wiz, don't really think the muffler's really something that's entirely necessary. Alright, so we've got a lot of bruises. Mr. Wiz needs healing himself. Someone will have to do that once he goes to bed. Cracks and bruises. And Solek needs healing as well. Where is Solek? Relaxing socially. With a gunshot to his right ear. Badass. Alright. Tony, you are our backup person for treating. So if you could treat Mr. Wiz, I'd be mighty grateful for that. Cirrhosis. Oh dear. He's got cirrhosis because he's been drinking a lot of alcohol. Alright. Ooh, chickens. Ooh. Alright, these are a group of animals that are very useful. That we'll be keeping around. Nice. That's a ton of eggs for us there. Right. We need a new sarcophagus, unfortunately. It takes 60. What are these out of? Marble. Marble sarcophagus, please. I think we'll put it there. We'll have them all the way along the outskirts and then maybe in the middle if we ever get to that point. Hopefully we never do. Yeah, we got chickens. Nice. Mr. Wiz, have you been healed? You have? Okay. And everybody, I think, has been treated in some form. Sammy won't be getting up until we give her a new peg leg, but we don't have any medicine, so we can't perform an operation until that happens. So Sammy's down for the time being. I don't think we've researched medicine production. Oh, we have, but we need neurotamine in order to make it, which we don't have. Okay, Sammy's starving to death. Mr. Wiz, what are you doing? Where are you? There you are. Already doctoring. Alright. Good to hear. Silver lining. We've got a lot of meat and a lot of veg coming in. I think we could probably afford to put fine meals back on the menu. Just because we got a sheer amount of meat and we can finally start making... oh, Tony's collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Not my fault. Go to bed. It's probably my fault, to be fair, but... yeah, you're hauling rats. That's the 18th hour. It's 2 more hours before Tony can do whatever she wants. I see. I'd rather you not do that though, Tony. Can you stone cut? You can. Alright. Need to strip Hitchcock. He doesn't need his clothing in the afterlife. But we do need marble over everything else, actually, so clear that. Start again. Making marble. Cool. Hopefully that's enough to build that sarcophagus, and hopefully they do it properly. 20 on top of our... oh, Tony's collapsed again. Combat supplier. Ooh, please tell me they're really good. It looks like Boo Boo is our backup trader. Medicine, 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 medicine. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of medicine, actually. We'll take all of it. 47 medicine. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Kidneys, livers, joy wires, bionic eyes. We don't have a decent doctor. We have a good doctor, just not a decent one. So I'm not going to go down augmenting people just yet, I don't think. Because the odds of it going horribly wrong are too great for us right now. And we're not in a position to take risks like that either. Let's get rid of... we'll keep the steel spear around. That seems pretty good. Just as a... oh, we've got a plasteel spear there. Never mind. Maybe that one. Incendiary launcher, heavy SMGs. We'll get rid of that one. Frag grenades, EMPs, keeping them. Nobody seems to want to wear these armoured vests, so I'll throw them back. We could probably buy some. There's one right there, in fact. Get rid of any degraded clothing. Any poor quality and shoddy quality as well, I guess. Nobody seems to want to wear it. I could force them to do it, but what's the point in that? This one's about to go degraded as well, so we'll sell it while it's actually got a decent price on it. And... shoddy power helmet. 1,500. How much would it cost if I got all of them? Most of our money. Is that a bad thing? We do have an AI persona core that we can sell eventually as well. And get about 3,000 silver from it, probably. I think we can take that. Alright. Before you do that, please... oh, you're not a hauler. Somebody needs to haul this stuff. Seems like most people are stuck in the hospital right now. Want to get it out of the rain so that we're actually getting some use out of it. Seems like GSP is all over that power helmet, which is fair enough. Most of this clothing is actually Horrible. Okay. We only have 52. We need 60 in total, so once Tony's woken up, finishing off that marble chunk, we can get the sarcophagus done, and we can get Hitchcock buried. He's been around for quite some time. I don't think he's one of the originals, but he's been around for a very long time, I think. Alright, Tony, where are you? Right there. I'll let you get some rest. You seem to need it. Everybody seems to finally been putting wood into this fuel generator as well, which is nice to see. There we go. Tony's going to have a meal. Break down the comms console. That's not a problem. We're not using it. I want you to finish this. Wasn't Hitchcock our master builder? Yeah, it wasn't all. That's going to be a shame. It's Hitchcock. Oh no, we've got 14. He wasn't the best, and Namu's the best. So I'll let him refuel that, and then I'll put a Namu on construction. Don't you dare do it, Lawrence. You're not qualified. Namu, you're doing it. Nope, Lawrence. I'm telling you now, you're not doing it. There we go. Alright, now I get to undraft. Namu's doing it instead now. Get the right person on the job. We want a decent person to make this so that it's a better chance of being good quality, because we've actually been quite lucky with some of these. Come on, decent quality. And we get poor quality. Well, ain't that just sad? Well, bury Hitchcock. There he goes. He's got some art for him. An engraving on the sarcophagus shows Joel Hitchcock McCamley sobbing uncontrollably as a friend cries. He has tears streaming down his face. The overall composition is rectangular. There is a city at the left part of the image. This image tells the story of Hitchcock giving up in despair on the 9th of summer, 5501. Oh dear, that's not very nice, is it? Alright, that's a depressing end to this episode. So if you have enjoyed the content, then be sure to leave a like. Helps me out a great deal, lets me know you're enjoying the series. If you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe for some more Rimworld. It seems like we've got a lot of fertilized eggs now, so we're going to be having a lot of chickens, which is going to be sweet. I'll have to separate some of the roosters from the hens so that we don't get any more babies, because it'll get out of hand quite quickly. Anyway, guys, if you have subscribed and haven't already done so, then be sure to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button. It'll notify you when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.